And let's face it, 2 championships is Bart Starr territory. 1 championship is Trent Dilfer territory. Again, nobody's going to compare him to Trent Dilfer, but when you're talking about 2 rings versus 1, there's a big difference in NFL history. So I think what Rodgers is doing here, if he can cap this season with a championship, with a Lombardi, with a ring, it would really establish him as one of the greatest ever to do it. He's already a Hall of Famer. But if he gets a second championship this year, and maybe the pandemic helped him get there, then we're talking about one of the 3 or 4 greatest quarterbacks of all time. I think you would have to put him in that category with a second championship this year. And I think it's really interesting that Rodgers inadvertently fell into a better mind state because of the quarantine, because of the pandemic, because he was forced to be still and be with himself and just really think about where his life is at, where his career is at, what he wants, what he appreciates, and trying to do some internal analysis. And a lot of people will never get there. A lot of people will never get to a spot where they really look within themselves and say, how can I be better? How can I be happier? Part of the issue in today's American society is that we are always looking at somebody else to make us happy because everything is programmed towards us. Technology is all programmed towards us. Media programmed towards what we want to hear, what we want to believe. And so you are inundated by the reasons to believe that life should be about you being made happy. And this is why Little Mo is my hero. Little Mo didn't need life to teach him how to be happy. Mo found happiness within himself. And wherever he went, whoever he touched, whatever his life situation was, he carried the happy. He carried the happiness with him. Rodgers figured that out. And again, a lot of people don't get there because it's hard, because it takes a lot of time, because it takes a lot of stillness, and people don't want to be still. But Rodgers is a better quarterback and a better teammate because of it. And if it caps off a championship season, it means the world in his legacy.